A common question that I have been getting these past couple months is what should I do with my nutrition if I am sick? Or what about my workouts? Should I keep trying to work out or should I take a break? And how long of a break before I start coming back? So today I'm going to give you a couple tips on what to do when you are sick. So when it comes to your nutrition, you never want to intentionally decrease your calories. So your body is fighting a virus or a bacteria. So you want to make sure that you are giving your body the nutrients and the calorie that it needs to combat this disease. So don't intentionally not eat. You want to make sure that you're giving your body the nutrients that it needs, but also you don't want to overeat either. Sometimes we feel like we get these cravings with carbs and we want all these sugary things when we're sick, but that's actually not going to help us. That's going to cause more inflammation in our bodies when we're sick. So my suggestion is, if you are following a nutrition plan or just trying to eat healthy in general, when you're sick, just stay as consistent as possible. Sometimes your appetite does decrease and we can't eat all the food, and that's okay, but don't again intentionally try to decrease your calories because you're not as active as when you aren't sick. So try to stay as close as possible to the nutrition plan that you are currently in. And when it comes to your workouts, now the severity of the illness obviously matters. If you have a cold, if you have a flu, but if it's, the rule of thumb is if it's from the neck up, so if it's a cold, a head cold, or any sinus things, it is okay to keep your activity level at a moderate level. So maybe that's just walking, and that's actually going to help being outside under the sun, getting just a little bit of movement in. Maybe it's some yoga. So things like that, activity in a moderate level is going to help you. But if it's from the neck down, so if you feel a sore throat, maybe it's a fever, and we have the flu, then you definitely want to take some rest off. You can return back when you break that fever. Usually it's about 48 hours after you break that fever that you can start working out again. But again, you have to listen to your body. So your body will tell you when it's ready to work out. If you're still achy and fatigued from the illness that your body was fighting, then give yourself a couple days off. It is not going to sabotage your progress if you take some time off. Obviously, like I mentioned, with your nutrition, stay as consistent as you can. But if your body needs rest, give it rest. Don't rush yourself into your workouts. And when you do come back to your workouts, don't think that you have to go 100% because you missed a few days. Get back into your activity level, start slow, and then start progressing slowly, because you will get back to your normal routine between 4 to 5 days. Maybe it's a week, but you will get back to it. So if you're feeling sick, remember, just you have to listen to your body. If it's a cold, stay active. You can stay moving. But if it's anything else more than that, I do recommend taking some time off. If you have a fever, waiting a couple days until your body regains its strength. And when it comes to your nutrition, stay as consistent as possible. Don't cut your calories just because you're sick and you're not as active. Keep the calories the same. Your body needs the nutrients to fight off that sickness, that illness. Stay as consistent as you can. And at the end of the day, you're going to get better. It might take a week. It might take 2 weeks, but you will get back into your normal routine once your body is strong enough to handle your workouts, and then get back into your nutrition 100%.